Hey guys, because Gaming here, welcome to another video. Now, I was looking on Trade Chat and I found that the second part of that new questline has popped up, so I'm going to try that out. Hang on, we'll just yeah? Mate. Hold on. What else do I want? Keiko's voice erupts from the elemental once again. Obtaining information of the Pillars of Creation before the Legion could stop us was a considerable victory. It will bring back those we lost on the Broken Shore, but I believe it will help us avenge them. Dalaran has become a focal point of the Legion's assault. Your presence here is crucial. If the demons are putting this much effort into attacking the city, it means Dalaran will play a pivotal role in the struggle to save Azeroth.
Dalaran is under siege, hero. The Legion intends to knock us out of the sky. We need the Pillars of Creation to send the demons back to the Twisting Nether and save our world. Meet me in Dalaran over Dead Wind Pass. I have a plan. A horribly dangerous plan, but a plan nonetheless.
That's it? Okay. Dalaran is under siege. Of course they'll be under siege because they after that tome about the information of the Pillars of Creation. Because the Pillars of Creation, I think there were 6. They are the only thing to close down the gateway at the heart of the Tomb of Stargaras and prevent the Burning Legion's invasion into Azeroth. So you can understand that getting these Pillars of Creation is pretty important. But what happens if we obtain all 6 Pillars of Creation? What happens when we close down the gateway? What will happen next? Well, we saw the update from Gamescom, that one about, what is it? The Return of Karazhan? I don't know. If you saw the trailer, you could see Moros, the caretaker of Karazhan. It was assassinating some, I don't know, traveller, I guess. And then he just opened up Karazhan to the Legion. So I'm guessing we're probably going to go back to Karazhan and drive out the Legion and find out where they all are. Or even if that's all of them. You know, there could be more demons in hiding, you know? Maybe the world leaders are demons themselves. Maybe they're all Dreadlords or Wrathguards, as the Wrathguards turned out to be in both cities, Orgrimmar and Stormwind. So, yeah, who knows? So I'm trying not to cough. So if you watched my last video, I think it was the first part of this questline, we ended up here. We handed in the book to Archmage Morada, and then that's where the storyline ended. So I was predicting that there was going to be another part, and there is. So yeah, I'm here to figure that out. I believe we both made it out of Karazhan in one piece. Yeah, but that was like a week ago.
Gul'dan and the Legion must be stopped.
You're not going to say anything else then? No. I assured that Karazhan's defences as best I could, but I have little confidence they'll hold on. Or hold. We have other matters to focus on in any case. Gul'dan has sent his demon dogs loose upon Dalaran. He wants the city gone. But we're not going to let him have his way. I believe Dalaran will become a focal point of our campaign against the Legion. Neutral ground where heroes of every kingdom can join together against our mutual foe. Let's work together. I got your loot. Can you stop saying that, please? Dalaran's move to this location was intended to be a temporary measure, but we may need to depart sooner than expected. Excuse me. Blinking a city across the world. What? Blinking a city across the world is no mean feat. The magnitude of energies involved can lead to unexpected side effects. arcane anomalies are causing mischief throughout the city. Their presence could destabilize in any attempt to blink again. We don't have time to let them dissipate on their own. I got your loot. I have a device that will help speed things along. Use Kekar's crystal to neutralize anomalies.
Farewell,
and
my friend. Until we meet again.
Archmage Waterland, I will continue examining the time we recovered from Karazhan. We will find those pillars. I got your loot. Gives me an idea. We'll discuss it when you handle those anomalies. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so apparently, they blinked here, to Karazhan. So I guess that's how the city ended up here. So yeah, the pillars of creation, once upon a time, when the Titans, you know, shaped the world and stuff, they made their own, you know, relic to hold a taste of their power. One of them is called the Aegis of Agnemar. This one can be found within Stormheim. Another one is Tears of Valone, which isn't necessarily of Titan origin, but it is still a pillar of creation nonetheless. What else is there? There's the Eye of Amanthal. This one can be found within Suramar, specifically in the raid called the Nighthold. Oh yeah, the Aegis of Agnemar can be found within the Halls of Valor, or the Skyhold. I don't know, however you call it. But it is the Warrior Order Hall. Yeah. What else is there? Mate. Come on. Oh, do I have to get it in a certain spot? Okay. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Okay. I'm trying to think. What is it? Azuna? Oh yeah! The Tidestone of Golgotha. That one can be found within Azuna. It is currently in the possession of Azshara, I believe. And they're using it to summon in the Wrath of Azshara, which is meant to, you know, drown the world. Valshara. Oh yeah, the Tears of Valone can be found within Valshara, even though we don't have to go into a dungeon or anything.
Well met, champion.
You can find it within questing. I'm not going to say anymore, actually. Good work. There's still some stray anomalies floating about, but you've negated enough interference that we should no longer be prevented from relocating the city. Now we just need to determine our destination. We've reviewed the time recovered from Karazhan, though we have found references to the Pillars of Creation. One piece of crucial information was omitted from the book, where to find the artifacts. Fortunately, we have access to an expert on the subject. The author, Elodie, or Aladi as they say in the movie, was the first Guardian of Turisval. His spirit is forever bound to the Forge of the Guardian, which has been hidden in our safekeeping. I think the time has come to call him forth.
Where you lead, we will follow.
Speak to me when you are ready to begin. So, Elodie, I'm just going to call him Elodie, I don't care how you say it, was the first Guardian. How the Guardian is made, they used the Forge of the Guardians to combine the power of many mages into one being, thus creating a Guardian. They were tasked to fight against Cathlonatir, which was possessed in, I think, Valeria Sanguinar's body, and then Mel convinced Cathlonatir to switch forms, or switch bodies even, into Metal Fellstorm, and now he's trying to contain Cathlonatir. That's all I remember from the comics. But yeah, as I said, the Forge of the Guardians is used to combine the powers of many mages and form it into one body, or one human being, thus creating a Guardian. Now the last Guardian we've heard of is Medan, but we haven't either seen his in-game model, nor has anyone ever mentioned him. So maybe in Legion he'll make an appearance. Or maybe someone will just, I don't know, say his name. I'll summon the spirit of Elodie, the first Guardian of Turisval. Let me know when you would like to begin. Begin the summoning.
Best hope.
I call for the spirit of the first Guardian. Oh. Greetings, Elodie. I'm Khadgar, Archmage of the Kitten. I know you. The apprentice who refused the mantle I first wore. What do you need of me?
The Guardian stands ready.
The Burning Legion has returned. To stop them, we sourced the Library of Kazan for a tome you authored called Noble Antiques of Ancient Azeroth. We are seeking 5 ancient artifacts called the Pillars of Creation. Your writing doesn't specify where to find them. Of course not. The pillars represent primordial power. Even as Guardian, I dare not trifle with them. Finding these artifacts is crucial. The pillars are the only thing that can seal the Legion's portal in the Tomb of Sargeras. Very well. My research has led me to the Broken Isles, though I have never found the exact locations. I believe the pillars lie in the hands of the people of that ancient land. That gives us a place to start at least. We will search every inch of the Broken Isles if need be. You must make haste to find them. In the Legion's hands, the Pillars of Creation could unleash untold devastation upon our world. Good luck. Wait, don't go.
Am I needed? Trust the wisdom of the Council.
Oh, come on. I wanted to hear your voice acting.
There is much to be done.
We may not have the exact location of the Pillars of Creation, but at least we know where to start. We'll explore every corner of the Broken Isles until they were covered. The Legion's attack is intensifying. We must prepare to move Dalaran through the Broken Isles. Oh wow. We must get our strength. The spell to move the city will be taxing.
Knowledge is power, but using it wisely is the key.
Give us time to prepare. I got you, Luke. Protect the city from the Legion, or use your map to find an invasion to stop. When the time is right to begin, I will call for you.
Without you, Azeroth will surely fall.
Alright, so that wasn't much, but I'll try and explain what I can. Yeah, so Elodie was the guy that originally wrote the Noble Antiques of Ancient Azeroth. He was the one that was researching about the Pillars of Creation. And five Pillars of Creation? What is it? The Tears of Alone, Ages of Agamar, Tidestone of Golganeth, what is it? Eye of Amanthul, the Hammer... Oh, of course! The Hammer of Khazgoroth was the last one. That one could be found in the High Mountain, and the dungeon called Neltharian's Lair, I think? So I'm trying to think, isn't the Sargerite Keystone one of them? Is it? Oh, whatever. The apprentice who refuses the mantle I wore. What do you need of me? So, okay. So he was already offered the mantle of Guardian, but he felt like wouldn't need to, I guess. We're seeking 5 major artifacts called the Pillars of Creation. You wanted? Do not trifle with them. Finding these artifacts is crucial. Yeah, so this is basically the end of the questline. It will continue when Legion hits, which is in about a week from now for us, but it'll be another 6 days for the US. Or I don't know, it might be released on the same day, which I feel like they should. Oh, Legion spaceship. Oh, I thought they were all going to be circling the city, well, whatever. We could just like come back to Dalaran when Legion hits, and then the city could be like half destroyed. Oh yeah, oh, what the... There are so many people here, what the fuck? Yeah, so on the Broken Isles, we will be competing with whoever has the Pillar of Creation. Gul'dan already has one of them, or not really, but the raid boss, Grand Magistrix Alessander, she was the one who originally owned the Eye of Amanthul. The powers of the Amanthul were granted to her over time to Grand Magistrix Alessander. The Hammer of Khazgoroth. It was in the hands of actually Huln the High Mountain. until the Drogba rose up and stole the sacred hammer of Khazgoroth, and it like fractured the unity of the clans. And yeah, there's actually 4 clans within High Mountain. You will also see the High Mountain, which was named after Hull High Mountain, when his prowess was recognized by like Cenarius, Jared Shadowsong and stuff, and the War of the Ancients, also when he defeated Tichondrius. There's the Blood Totem, Rivermaid and Skyhorn. So you're basically uniting them to march against Dargrul the Underking, which is the one who currently wields the Hammer of Khazgoroth. The Aegis of Agrama, which is currently in a place of Odin, which is a Titan Keeper. We all see a few Titan Keepers. One of them is called Odin. Obviously, he is in Halls of Valor, and he is your like main dude in the Warrior Artifact Questline. Another Titan Keeper is called Helia. She is the last boss of the Maw of Souls, which is like the ship dungeon. And then another one is called Edia, I think. I don't know. You'll see her one time in questing in Stormheim. But yeah, God King Skovald is currently after the Aegis of Agrima. We'll basically face off against God King Skovald. We'll claim the Aegis, and we'll also prove our worth to Odin. The Tears of Elune are located in the Temple of Elune, but it was recently stolen by Xavier. So he is recruiting more minions for his I don't know, Evil Nightmare, I guess. He's already corrupted Cenarius. Who else? Ursok as well as some other Archdruid creatures that can be found within Valshada. Even Ysera. Actually, I probably should have said that. But anyway. Azuna, currently the... what do you call it? Pieces of the Tidestone of Golganeth are shattered when Queen Ashara got really mad because of Prince Verondus disobeying her orders. She just got so mad she also fractured Azuna, as well as fracturing the pieces of the Tidestone. We'll eventually find those pieces, put them together. We'll even face off against one of our Time Mistresses, Etisha, who's working for not only Queen Ashara, but as well as Lady Hate Coil, who leads the Naga in Azuna. Then there's the oh no, I already talked about that. What's the last one? Okay, whatever. Alright, that's gonna be it for... Actually, no! I'm not done. So I'm gonna do a channel update. I should have done this quite a while ago, but I'm just gonna do it now. Basically, I'm not gonna post any more videos until Legion releases. I'm going to do a race to 110, basically show you full gameplay. I'm not gonna read out any cinematics. I just want to see how fast I can get to 110 and basically have a chance at getting the realm or server first 110. But later on I'll do a full slow walkthrough of all the zones, like Stormheim, Valshada, Azuna and High Mountain, and basically also Suramar, which is the only zone that's locked until you reach max level. Basically continuing the story. I'm gonna tell the story of what's going on, like all the side stories, and as well as the main story. So what else was there? I might be doing some more Card of Omen flippies. I actually haven't done that in a while. But I don't know, I might be doing some more guild competitions, which I might post on YouTube, but I don't know, it depends if my guildies want them on YouTube, but whatever. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else that I'll be doing, but I'll be doing a lot more videos in Legion. So thank you guys for watching, and